They call it the hour of the wolf. Stay with us if you dare. There's a time when the world is at its quietest, when shadows stretch long and sleep is just out of reach. It's the hour of restless souls, of whispered stories, of thoughts too much for the daylight. Welcome to Hour of the Wolf, where we dive into the stories that keep you awake.
We're the renegades with beards on our chin. Luwy and Darren, where do we begin? Broadcasting loud from the midnight den. Hour of the wolf, we strike again.
When hearts beat and the wolves prowl. The family, the community, the truths about being in a wolf pack. Stay with us if you dare. They call it the hour of the wolf.
We're the chosen ones. Join the pack, howl at the moon. Voices raw, breaking through gloom. Hour of the wolf, we own this room. Tune in now, hear the sonic boom.
Good evening.
What's up, chat? What's up, Darren?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Another day in paradise here in snowy southwestern Wisconsin.
Yeah, we got absolutely no snow.
We had the old Wisconsin death trip over here. Insert name of the show.
Well played. Well
Yeah.
played. Well played. No, we got nothing. We had over almost 50 degrees on Friday, and then it dropped down to 20 again the last 2 days, but
Yeah,
no snow.
yeah, we got. It's so weird how weather works, right? Because I live in Westby, and 7 miles away to the south is Viroqua, and we got 3/4 of an inch, and they got about 3.5 inches. Welcome to Wisconsin.
Welcome to Wisconsin. How we doing, chat? We've got a nice group of people in there. I think we have to be on our best behavior because I see our good friend Brandon, his lovely wife Kayla, is sitting in and watching. So we have to be on our best behavior.
So we don't swear, we don't curse, we don't make inappropriate jokes. We're clean cut.
We are fairly clean cut. I get that. I get that.
They got Kick is even popping over there. Their buddy Ace is loaded. Brand new prospect.
Brand new prospect. Yes, sir. He is in there.
Legend. He's a good guy too, and he's also a supporter of the 1848 beard oil.
What's this? What's this 1848 you talk about? I hadn't heard anything about that.
That is just a fancy little thing here. We find it because I wasn't ready for this promo yet.
Ha! You're welcome.
It's a fancy beard oil we got from Bearded Death. Look at that, chat.
Look at that. That is pretty. That is pretty.
And it smells good. It feels good on your face. How do you describe how good it smells?
How do I describe how good?
Yeah,
It's like Christmas morning at the North Pole. It's the happiest place in the Disneyland is not the happiest place in the world. The North Pole on Christmas morning, when Santa gets back, takes off his boots, climbs back in bed next to Mrs. Claus, got a full heart, lays down, smells like Christmas morning.
I guess if I was to describe it, it's like being a young adventurous kid on your way to a strip club for the first time.
On the way to what?
To the strip club for the first time.
Oh yeah, to the strip club.
It's just like you get the smells, you get the love in the air.
I've never been to one, so I wouldn't know. But
really, you're full of shit.
It's a den of sin. You can't see the halo because I think the cameras, but it's up there. It's up.
First time I ever went to one, there was a guy passed out in front of a urinal, and another guy pissing on him.
Look at that. We got our first question in the chat. Hello, first time caller, long time listener. Hey, welcome to the show. What is that? Notorious DRB. Welcome. It's nice to meet you, friend. What part of the day it is he's asking? Well, good evening.
I think he's looking for it's the hour of the wolf is what he's looking for. I think, right? The part of the
He might,
day.
knowing Don, it's a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, but
Oh, it's a good hour. Good hour of the
it
wolf.
is a very good hour. Like you said, we got our sponsor, Bearded Death, who I do see Dan was in here just a little bit ago. He's got a lot going on his plate in addition to 1848. He just released, I believe it was this past end of this week, he released his brand new line of beard butters. Liquid butters. Sorry, liquid butters. He's released them in 3 cents. I believe he's got the number 5. He's got the vanilla, and I can't remember the third flavor.
Coconut.
Coconut. It's just I was dragging that out till the picture popped up.
The picture for whatever reason is not open. So I'm trying to re-download it here. I got a corrupt file that did that, I think.
Have you ever used a liquid butter, Louis?
I have not. I am a big fan of beard butter. I am actually a really big fan of Dan's Inferno Cherry that he has.
Yep. Coconut Nightmare. There we are.
Yeah, Coconut Nightmare. Yeah, I really do like his Inferno Cherry a lot. I just have not tried a liquid butter. So I'm very, very, very much looking forward to trying one.
I'm gonna try some of his too. I've tried one liquid butter before. It's different. I guess I don't know. I guess it's more for the conditioning aspect. As far as I'm no expert. I just look this good naturally. I think you lose a little bit of the hold power, so I think it's more of a leave-in conditioner. If I had to, don't quote me on that, but I think that's kind of what a liquid butter might be going for.
Yeah,
there it is. Look,
there it is, chat.
Number 5, vanilla and coconut nightmare. So get yourself over to beardeddeath.com and use Hour of the Wolf 15 to save yourself 15%. Dan's got a lot going on his plate. He's got a couple of collaborations with some bearded villains. He's heading down to Chattanooga next week. If anybody's in the Chattanooga area, see him at the Chattanooga Bearded Villains chapters 4-year anniversary, I think it was. He's doing a collaboration with them, and then he's got another collaboration coming out with a Star City Bearded Villains in about a month.
We should go to that. You think we'd be allowed down there? The Bearded Villains Chattanooga chapter party?
We'd be better off going to the Star City one. That's Nebraska. It's closer.
Hear me out. Hear you out. Okay. There's a really good distillery down there, Chattanooga Distillery.
Okay.
They make some really good bourbon.
Okay. Well, you've piqued my curiosity. So
it's really good. It's very smooth. It's like drinking butter, man. It's really good. That's probably my top 5 last year.
Drinking butter.
Oh, that's good.
Everblessed. That's the name of the company whose liquid butter I have used before. Thank you, Brandon. Louis, your mom's listening, Louis.
Yeah. Good for me.
Now we really have to behave.
Yeah.
We could tell. Can we tell stories?
Good. We have the whole hour to ourselves.
We do. We decided to go no guest tonight. We're just about 2 weeks past our 1-year anniversary. So we decided to go sans guest and just have a couple of royalties.
Yeah. Us. Everybody. Chat. Yep. Us. That's us. We're royalty. Couple lords.
Yes. I own a square foot of property in Scotland, as does Louis.
Yeah, I am the Lord of the Tides over there. And I'll tell him dethroned, I am the only Lord of the Tides, by the way. I am taking over the whole coastal area there.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, it's going to be the Norwegians took it over once. I'll just do it again.
Do it again.
Speaking of taking over, did you catch any Olympic hockey?
I did. Yes.
The United States has officially took over the sport of hockey. So congratulations to us, United States citizens, everybody. Right here.
Men and women.
Men and women.
Men and women.
Well, I think I did this on purpose too, by the way.
Oh, there we go. There's our Canadian contingent sitting in the chat.
But I'm really excited too for the women's side of it because the University of Wisconsin women's hockey was so well represented.
There's
Not
like
just
7 or 8 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, so there was 6 on the United States team. There was 5 that played for Canada. So
I didn't know that.
Just in
Okay.
the gold medal game, we had 11
That would be, yeah.
Badgers, and then there's also 2 other Badgers that played for other countries overseas.
I did not know about the other countries.
So we are the state of hockey. So eat shit, Minnesota. That's our title.
That is our title. It is.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then plus, obviously, but the United States men also winning. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a. I love, we were on during the last Winter or during the close to the end of the Winter Olympics, and I love the Winter Olympics. I thought everything I watched, especially that little Alyssa Liu girl from the figure skater, she was fun to watch. Bobsled was fun to watch. The women's bobsled, the 2-man. I think we took the gold in that. Fun stuff.
Yeah, I've an unpopular opinion. I think I got curling out this year. I think I watched too much. I watched so much curling this year.
Well, there was all the Canada. Speaking of Canada, there was all the debate about him. The
dirty cheaters.
The extra little finger thing there on the yep.
The old push at the end.
Here we go again.
And Aces, I just want to say right away, I'm sorry. Sorry, bud. That's all I got. That's my Canadian.
Hashtag bearded death, everybody, and you get a chance to snag yourself some amazing bearded death product. I'm not going to speak for them, but there's a very good chance it could be a bottle of 1848, and then you'll, oh man, like Christmas morning at the North Pole, like I said.
Yeah, I will say, we're not responsible for any unplanned pregnancies when you have this in.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, Dan also phoned in to me and said he's not responsible for any unplanned pregnancies. So use it responsibly.
Use it definitely.
Actually,
in moderation.
Yeah, in moderation. We got that test bottle, and I'm about 3/4 way through it. I put it on every night before I go to bed.
Yeah. I ordered 2 right away that first night as well. And the last show that we had, I had my test bottle sitting right here next to me, and I didn't have it in the back. I had to open one of my new bottles because I forgot where I put it, the test bottle. So I found it today when I sat down for the podcast, and it's like, hey, that's where I put the test bottle. So now it was like Christmas again.
DJ, you got like 25 kids, buddy. You didn't need any more anyways.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So go ahead. You can buy as much 1848 as you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a full baseball team, does he not?
Yeah, he's ready to fill up a hockey team.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if I use the hashtag twice, can Kayla enter too? She has to. I'm going to give you a cheat code. Have her use her account. So she can use her YouTube account. She can hashtag bearded death, and I won't say a word. I want everybody to win. So
I do want everybody to win. We are introducing a new segment tonight, are we not?
Yes.
Yeah. We can do that anytime you want too. I mean, we can. What I did is our good friend Bobo over in Kentucky, our national board lieutenant and Kentucky lieutenant, made me up a pile of these Hour of the Wolf pins to put on your vest, to put on your hat, to put on the spokes of your bike if you want. And I ordered a bunch of them from him. He was kind enough to make them up for me, and we're going to give those away as trivia prizes because we're going to start a new segment here on the Hour of the Wolf. Let's do it, Louie. Let's do it. Look
there
at
it
this.
is. Boom.
Wow, that's amazing. Darren's Useless Trivia. All right, guys. So we're gonna do this. Let me get my question out and ready. So I would rather, obviously, we have no way of knowing if you're cheating and looking it up online. So I'm fine with that. And with the 3 different YouTube, Kick, and Facebook, we can only go off the way the answers come into our chat. So the first answer we see that comes in correctly is going to be the winner. Doesn't mean they were the first one to answer. It's just the first one that comes through, depending on which one was on our screen first. So here we go. The inaugural Darren's Useless Trivia. What anomaly is someone suffering from diphalia have?
I'm going to phone a friend. I am good friends with Dr. House. Give me one
Dr.
second.
House. Someone suffering from diphalia. Can't speak. Nope, that is incorrect. Constipation.
Let me guess. That was Don.
That was Don. Good guess.
That was a good guess. I'm not even looking at it. I'm actually not looking at it.
2 penises. Look at that. Canada wins.
I didn't know that Canada had Google over there. Good for them. They're up and coming.
Congratulations, bud. I'll send you a message and get your address, and we'll get you a pin out. Our first winner,
Aces
2 penises. Someone with 2 penises is suffering from diphalia. 1 in 4 to 4.5 million people are born with 2 cocks. So, sorry.
You didn't even know. That was a
penises.
guess. That was a great guess, Tyler. Are you kidding me? If you just a guess, that was amazing.
That was just a guess. Nice job.
That was great. Oh man! And by the way, everybody, I know YouTube can't see Kick, but everybody, round of applause over there for Aces. He's our first Kick winner, by the way, of anything, oils or anything. So he's a first Kick winner.
So, congratulations, bud. I will message you once we get off the chat, the show, and I'll get your address. We'll send it up to you. So we're gonna run that segment every couple of weeks, or every show now. I got a list of some good trivia. It's all useless shit that nobody really needs to know. So, what we're gonna do moving forward, what I'm thinking I'd like to do is, if now that he's won, he's welcome to play again. But what I think we'll do is we'll do a pay it forward system. If you guys will honor that, if he wins again the next time, he gets to pick whoever he wants to send it to, and I'll send it to whoever he wants. So that's the way we're going to play that moving forward. I got a couple dozen of these pins, so we got enough for at least a good year's worth of useless trivia. So diphalia, 2 penises. Here's a tip from your Uncle Larry. Do not Google that. Nope.
Stay away from that one, chat.
Stay away from that one, especially an image search. Do not do that.
And we got Don over here throwing haymakers at Canada. Jesus. Come on, man. Aces, come on. You don't need to defend yourself for that one, Aces. That wasn't right. It was downright rude.
Well, that was fun. Hey, that went over well.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody was going to get it. Good. Maybe I got to make them tougher. Maybe I got to find other sexually related and bodily anomalies to question.
You know, all you got to do is watch House, and you get these little ideas as you go.
Okay. I've never watched House.
That's a good one, man. That's a really good show. I will say this, speaking of television shows, I finished Night of the Seven Kingdoms last week.
Yep.
That is the best George R.R. Martin show I've ever watched in my life. That was fantastic.
Oh, I just started season 3 of Yellow Jackets. So,
ooh, that's a good one too. With I can't remember her name, but she is the star of Fallout.
Yep.
Yeah.
Her. Yes, her. Whatever.
I had her. I just literally just said her name the other day too. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I've been back in my craze because I've seen that Naked and Afraid started a new season, so I've been watching that.
Welcome in, Lurch Brewer. A couple of new guys popping in.
Coffee and Brewers in here, everybody.
Yes, sir.
YouTube, go over there and drop a subscribe for Brewer. Good guy.
Over at the Bearded Respect and Coffee with Brewer.
Yep. Speaking of Bearded Respect, I did see. Where did I see it? It slipped past me, but I did see a Bearded Respect in here.
I did too, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, we're growing like a weed. We got all the cool people in here.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
The man of the hour. Yeah, but Night of the Seven Kingdoms is fantastic. I actually read the book, or listened to the book, and it was literally perfect. There's other, obviously they do televise or do some television stuff with the shows, but to the brass tacks, it was absolutely fantastic.
I started a new book this week, and so I was at the library on Friday, and they got like their next to their new release wall, they have their I forgot what it's called, lucky find wall. So they got like 6 or 7 books that are usually have too many holds on them for people and stuff like that. So I usually take a look and see what's in there. And there was a Stephen King book in there that I didn't know. You remember the book The Stand, or the movie The Stand? It was they did a movie off a mini series as well, The Stand.
I think I've seen the book, but I don't think I've ever read the book.
It's probably one of Stephen King's most epic novels, I guess you'd say. It's like, I don't know, 15,000 pages long, and it's the end of the world, and it's good versus evil and all that type of stuff. Well, what they did is a couple of authors, this book's, I don't have it in front of me. I think it's called The End of the World as We Know It, or something like that. Anyways,
great song, by the way.
What they did is they took these 2 authors, asked for permission from Stephen to have other authors write short stories based in the world that The Stand, at the end of the world, when this plague is hitting the United States, or hitting the world. So they took 32 authors that wrote short stories based, one's in an airplane, one's in Brazil. I think there's one in Brazil. There's one in the ghetto, or Harlem, and stuff like that. So they all took their experiences and made them into short stories based off of the world that is in Stephen King's The Stand, and it's the first 3 or 4 I've read. They've been fantastic. It's really neat to see other authors' interpretation of how Stephen King's book was written. So
every time I hear the Stephen King's name, I always think of the Mr. Deeds. You ever seen Mr. Deeds?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Stephen King stopped at a town one time and he lost 60 pounds after seeing him because they made the guy nervous. I don't know why. That's just stupid. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
Oh, by the way, if you guys have not followed our TikTok yet, please go over there and follow TikTok, because in there you will see that me and Darren had some success this week. I gotta find it again. Come on.
I feel like I need a drum roll because I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know what I'm getting to.
We went turkey hunting with our friends from Metalhead Outdoors. I'm really proud of this one. This AI did awesome.
No gallons of water were harmed in the making of this AI.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah,
this was all
have
natural.
Yeah, we have different AI here in Wisconsin. We don't use water to cool down our engines.
Yeah, so yeah, we had some success this week. Our good friends at Metalhead Outdoors took us out turkey hunting.
She's a beaut, Clark.
Yeah, and if you guys remember Chris, who was in the show, go send some love over there. Go follow him.
Louis, bring that picture out back one more time, because Chris caught the hand.
Your hand's right there, to the left of the turkey.
Oh, he did. I thought it looked weirder. Didn't you have another one that looked?
Yeah, there was one that was missing a hand,
okay.
because I had one that may or may not have had a firearm in it. And obviously we don't endorse the use of firearms, but we do endorse killing animals. So you need to have a firearm to do that sometimes. But
hey, yeah. Brandon, I deer hunt every year. In fact, I do, but I don't wear camo. I wear orange. So you're right. I don't wear. I think I have a camo hat. I do. I have I got a camo hat right here.
Camouflage. That's life, man.
Yep.
Oh, we got stocked in that AI too. I'm in that pick too. This camo's just that good. Yeah, so this week for me, or this last week, I had a little bit of a cold beginning of the week, Darren. I kicked her. I went back to the gym. I feel good. Feeling better. Living in the Been living in the sauna to get my sinuses cleared up.
Yep. I made the mistake this week of going to the gym in the evening. Normally I don't. I'll go in the morning before work, or I'll go during the day. I went in the evening at like 7 o'clock at night. I'm never going to do that again. The crowd sucks. I hate those people. I hate those people. It was literally just groups of 6 or 7 guys standing everywhere
On their phones.
their phones, high-fiving each other, saying, bro.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
I'm very happy with the gym I go to. There's really there is a group of younger guys that go there, but they mainly just play basketball. They're out of people's hair, you know.
Yeah.
And they're all
they stand around. You got to walk around them to get to the machine you want, and so I don't get that in the morning.
yeah, because they're still sleeping.
They're still sleeping. Yeah.
The rising grinders want to get in there and get into the gym.
Yep.
I normally go because obviously I work in the morning. Then Casey, she gets up and leaves before I get up and leave. So to get up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym, this really isn't an option. So we go later at night. So normally I go about 7:30, and usually I crawls out of there.
Now, see, that was the time I was. That was when it was the worst, because I've been there. I'll go there right after work when I'm done at 4:30, and it's not too bad.
Yeah, you're also a town that is way more populated than these two towns I live in.
True.
Yeah, we got the hippie crowd over here too, so they're a little more respectful.
I thought that was all in Viroqua, aren't they? All the hippies, or what's the hippie town?
Yeah, Viroqua. That's where our gym's at too. Right.
Okay.
It's at that old broadhead looking school. There's where we go to the gym.
Mr. Bruce City putting himself a basement gym in. If I'm not mistaken, he just bought didn't you, Scott? Did you not just buy a sauna? One of those collapsible saunas or something that you were.
I want one of those so bad.
I think
I thought about building one of those in my basement. You see some cedar and a dewey.
I love the sauna.
Oh man,
that is a game changer. I had no idea those were that enjoyable.
Oh, just the recovery effect alone. It's great.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much weight I've lost, but I feel a lot better,
Good.
I still eat like a horse. That's part of it, but the best way to, get your muscles back is eating, so not getting yoked, but like to get the soreness out of you, like eating helps. Eating protein, fixing your muscles that way. So
yeah, Scott got himself a sauna and a new elliptical. Good Lord. Where'd this guy go?
Dang. I do like the bike though too. I do like the bike.
Yeah.
Lance Armstrong.
I see that in you. I see a lot of Lance Armstrong in you.
You shut because I got 2 balls. And I'm not big on steroids,
No, huh?
That was the biggest buzzkill of my young adult life, because I used to wear a Live Strong wristband everywhere. I bought a bunch of them. I loved them. And then it came out they use steroids and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, it sucks. But the Live Strong cause is still there. It's still a great foundation. Just the guy who was the face of it was kind of a puke. This guy like Merrimax and Jeffrey Epstein, just fucking slap in the face.
Well, almost the same thing.
Yeah.
Steroids, Epstein's Island, almost.
No, it's the same concept though.
Same concept.
Just kind of it's like any, Tiger Woods' scandal and Nike, that's kind of a slap in the face. It wasn't really a scandal. That was just good for fucking him. But
yeah, but money, you can get away with whatever you want.
Yeah, we see it every day.
Every single day. Speaking of money getting you away with something, that's new release last Friday. The old singer for Hanoi Rocks, Michael Monroe, put out a new solo album. Came out last Friday. Fucking fantastic.
Awesome.
Fucking phenomenal album. It is so good. It sounds like old Hanoi Rocks again. His voice, he's got to be in his upper 60s, if I had to guess, and he sounds phenomenal.
there's a lot of like these older vocalists right now though that have just been all over. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella, he still sounds amazing. I just watched a TikTok thing with him. I can't remember where the show was, but he's up there. He had a great guitar solo, and he was doing like an intro solo to Gypsy Road, and he still sounded fantastic. And just like, and a guy who screeched as much as he did, it's good for him.
See, Metallica's got a residency coming up at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
The host of 95.7 The Rock in La Crosse, he already got tickets.
Did he?
Yep.
So I was watching. I have no desire to spend that much money to see Metallica, but I was watching a reel the other night. Some guy talking about tickets that he's bought for the Sphere already. So there are, I don't know what it is, a 100, a 200, a 300, and a 400 level or something like that. There's a bunch of seats from row. I don't know how many rows are in the 100 level, but for above row like 7 or something is obstructed view. So you look up and you'll see the balconies of the 200 level above you. So you don't even get to see the entire Sphere. So he was going through all the different rows and what kind of obstructed views and stuff you get when you're going to buy your tickets for the Sphere. That'd be a cool place to see. I just don't know if I'd go see I don't know if I have enough desire to see Metallica there.
Top 3 bands you would like to see at the Sphere.
Iron Maiden. Can they be not around anymore? Or do they have to be around still?
For the sake of the argument, let's keep them around.
Okay. We'll go with Iron Maiden. That one's easy. Something that's going to be theatrical and fun, I think. Man. And there's a lot of bands I wouldn't mind seeing there, but I want to see something that's going to put on a show like Iron Maiden would. Rammstein. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
They'd probably set the place on fire, though.
That's already in Vegas. It's already used to heat.
That's true. Yeah, Randy brings up Pink Floyd. That would be one that would be. I've never been a huge Pink Floyd fan, but I agree that would translate well to that venue. That would translate really well to that venue.
I got 3 in my pocket right now. I think it'd be great.
What's that?
Number 1 would be Tool.
Oh yeah, good call.
Number 2 would be Primus. What they could do with their songs in that building, like color scheme wise, would be freaking awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Number 3, theatrical wise, Sabaton would put on a fucking killer show there.
Huh.
Like with the tanks and stuff like that, they could roll out in the screen. That'd be pretty cool.
Saw a dude at the gym yesterday in a Sabaton shirt.
Good for him. Yeah. Should have shook his hand.
I didn't shake his hand, but I pointed. I gave him a half an Aaron Rodgers point and said, "Cool shirt."
Yeah, I've been on a Sabaton kick lately. It's been disgusting, but it's good. It's good music. It's clean. It's fun to listen to. I love it.
Gwar. Let's put Gwar in there.
Gwar would be fun to see up there, especially Pink Pony Club by Gwar.
But what they need to do though is not just have the screen, but up on top they need to have shit falling off that screen too. They need to put buckets of shit up there to dump on people, so the people in the 400 section get stuff.
That's a good one too. Alice Cooper.
Oh, Alice Cooper, that is a good one. Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie together, that'd be kind of a fun one. They'd put on a fun show. You heard Rob Zombie's new album? That's not too bad.
I have not yet. It's on my list of things I want to get to.
Not too bad. 2026 has put out some good albums already. New Megadeth, Michael Monroe, Zombies is pretty good. Creator's album is fantastic.
Oh yeah. I think Architects was still 2026. I was really high on that album. I really liked that album.
2025.
That was 2025? Shit.
I think. So it's only the end of February.
Yeah, maybe it was 2025.
I think that's got to be 2025.
Oh, Kiss would be a good one too, but yeah. The legend himself, Mike Jimmy.
A midget Kiss tribute band. There we go. Mr. Mayhem's got it right. Just put Nita Strauss on the big screen, and we'll just watch Alice Cooper's guitar player the whole time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Lorna Shore.
Lorna Shore would be fun. Oh yeah.
Amon and Mars would be fun there too.
Yeah.
Because they could not do the top, like they'd usually do like the 2 dragons on the side or the 2 Yeah, they're dragons, right? The Viking ship dragons. They could do like full Viking ships that wrap around and have like animated scenes.
This
Cool.
this is actually a really good one too because of the concept of Operation Mindcrime. If they made the entire movie into, because that entire album is basically a full story, that would be kind of neat to see. But no, we're just going to get Metallica.
That's all right. We had that talk. We had this talk though the other day in Wisconsin chat. Like, I don't think we'll ever see a rock metal band do a Super Bowl show in the United States, but I think once it goes overseas, we'll see them.
I agree.
And I think the act to put on there for like London would be Youngblood.
Probably.
I think he's good.
I love Youngblood. I think he's fantastic.
I'm not 1,000% sold on everything he's done yet, but he definitely has a lot of passion. It's fun to watch.
But no, you're right. Until the Super Bowl is played in a different country, we're never going to have rock at the halftime show. It will never happen.
Watch us eat crow on this too. Watch a football season roll out next year. There's going to be, a rock band.
Okay, so put a rock band in there right now that's relevant and big enough to put in there. You've only got a handful. You've only got Metallica. You've got Foo Fighters. You've got.
I think Ghost is up there, but not in America.
They're not big enough. They're not big enough.
Not big enough here.
Right.
Not big enough in America, but overseas they'd fill out because that's their MO. That's their whole scheme is like they sold out Mexico City. Yeah, that's a big stadium they sold out there. Yeah, they could do it, but it just have to be. Yeah, they don't fill the whole field anyways. They just need a theatrical performance. So I think
that's why, like I said in the Wisconsin chat, put Iron Maiden out there. Put a 30-foot tall Eddie running down the 50-yard line, spewing shit all over the stands.
Blood,
Bruce comes out. Bruce comes out, newly minted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yells in a British. Oh no, we can't because he's not American, is he? Oh, that's gonna flip everybody out.
Well, the Who wasn't either though.
Neither was U2.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few. Shania Twain.
She did a Super Bowl?
Yeah, she did a Super Bowl, didn't she?
I did not know. Or
I don't know.
Maybe she did.
Sounds like she should have. If not, I vote for Shania Twain.
Yeah, she did. That doesn't impress me much.
I see what you did there. That's well played. That's well played. Somebody here said Trans-Siberian Orchestra too at the
Oh, that
Sphere.
would be fun.
That would be cool. You ever been to a Trans-Siberian Orchestra show?
No, I have not. I would love to go to one.
That's entertaining as hell.
Because I'm such a nerd, I really wanted to go to it just happened a couple weeks ago in Milwaukee, but they had, and don't fucking laugh because I know you and I know your taste in movies, but they had the Lord of the Rings orchestra.
I went to a Final Fantasy orchestra just recently.
Yes. I know your take on the Tolkien series and your blasphemy on what you dislike them, but they had a couple of the hobbits there that sang songs. Rudy was the guy that played Rudy was there. Sean Austin, he was there, and then
that'd be kind of cool.
The other two guys that did their songs. Yeah, I think that would be fun because there's a lot of cool sounds that they put out in those movie trilogies. Sabaton used to tour with an orchestra.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why I thought of that now, but yeah.
I just bought tickets for Social Distortion and Descendants up in Minneapolis.
Ooh.
Coming up the night before my birthday.
That's a big day.
They just released Social Distortion released their first single in 15 years over the weekend. Great song. And they got a new album coming out May 26th or something like that. First album in 15 years. And yeah, Mike Ness, he canceled a bunch of tours because they were supposed to play that Harley Davidson Fest 2 years ago. And he had the same thing. I think the same thing Bruce Dickinson had, some type of a throat cancer or something. I think. Don't quote me on that either. I'm a lot of unquotable shit tonight, but I think he canceled for some health related reason, but sounds like he's back full bore. So Social Distortion, one of my favorite bands all time.
Look at this. We made the big screen.
Hey, Mrs. B. Hi there.
We did it. We made the big screen, Darren. Good
We're
for
on
us.
the big screen. Yeah. I bet we look pretty good on a big screen too.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Obviously, TV still works. So I didn't break nothing.
Right.
Um,
Oh, I got a going down to Milwaukee Horror Con in 2 weeks.
ooh.
Yep. And it's on Friday the 13th.
Oh, cool. I feel like we just had a Friday the 13th recently.
We did in February. We only had 28 days in February, so we got a March 13th as well.
You know what
Yeah,
that
so there-
means? Another Friday the 13th to drop predictions. Shit.
We got so they're having Sunday is supposed to be the world's largest gathering of Jasons at the Horror Con. And then they've got guests like Ari Lehman's going to be there on Friday. The original Jason, when he was the kid in the pool, the lake. Who else is going to be there? Oh, Naomi Grossman's going to be there from. She played Pinhead on the American Horror Story series
Okay.
from the Freak Show. She played the little Pinhead girl. Sorry. I'm trying to remember who else is going to be there.
There's I can't remember his fucking name. He played
No Kane Hodder.
Oh, Kane
No
Hodder.
Kane Hodder. No.
He has obviously we do favor paranormal here, but he has a YouTube channel of paranormal hunting. Kane Hodder.
Does he really?
Yep, he's a big ghost hunter. He's been on a couple episodes of Ghost Adventures and stuff.
It's
He's
a
big.
surprise. You know, you hear stuff like that, like what's his name? Zach Osborne, right?
No, Jack Osborne.
Jack Osborne, not Zach. Zach Wild, Jack Osborne. I see what I did there.
Yeah.
a-
Meatloaf, also a big paranormal investigator.
Huh.
He
How
was
come we're not
on.
getting any of these guys at the rock or at the beard. Bar?
Well, I'm going to say this right now. It's going to be really hard to get Meatloaf there unless you feel like digging.
That's right. That's right. He passed it. That was somewhat recently, wasn't it?
Years ago, I think.
Huh.
Aces just, I know it's expensive. I know it's tough, but come to the Broadhead Beard Brawl. We have public investigations before the beard competition the night before, and then the night of. There's also investigations, and you can hang out with Mr. Mike Gagliano, who was just in the chat. We have Vince Killian, who's also going to be there. Then Morgan, and damn it, Static Voices is all I got right now. We just had him on the show.
Nathaniel.
Yeah,
LL.
Nathaniel Hackett. Yeah, yep, Nathaniel LL. Great guys. The invite's there, Aces. You have to get a passport, obviously. Sorry about that. But yeah, come to Wisconsin, come to the beer brawl, hang out with us.
Randy says Meatloaf will be there in spirit.
I hope he's not. I hope he's out of there like a bat out of hell.
Wow, they're just rolling tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
This shit writes itself.
But I hope he's very, very slow. He doesn't get any dashboard confessions. That's a song.
Okay,
too.
I could stop now.
Yeah.
You stepped it. One too many. Yeah, there we go. Throw up the Aaron Rodgers. One too many.
It wasn't being mean, Aces. The open invite's there. We could find you a place to sleep, but it's probably going to be at a haunted building too at the same time. We can make it our amenities for you to come hang out with us. Right? Amenities? That's the right word.
That's
Accommodations. Accommodations where you come. Yeah.
You could be the cheese in our Luwy, Mike Gagliano, Darren sub at our B&B.
Yeah. You'd be the couch guy.
You'd be the couch guy, yeah. Boy, this shit without guests just flows, man. I mean, we could just do this all the time.
Yeah. I had something. I just lost.
Beans has popped in. Hey, buddy.
I just threw him up on the screen. We were talking about the Broadhead Manor, and he said, "Nope."
Oh, he'll be there though. He'll be there.
Well, Jen will be the one that has to drag his sorry ass in there, but we'll get him in there.
So we got. Speaking of the brawl, we have all of our judges booked. We have all of our sponsorships filled. We have our MC filled.
All the sponsored categories are filled.
All the sponsored categories are filled, and then we have vendor tables are starting to fill up. So if you guys know anybody who wants to be a vendor at the Broadhead Beard Brawl, June 6th, Broadhead, Wisconsin, and like Mr. Smith from California said to me yesterday, there is not a fucking hotel within a half hour of that place. I'm like, yep, there's not.
It's a lot of Airbnbs though. Monroe is a beautiful town. That's where I stayed. I went there for that public investigation.
That's where we're staying this time too. In Monroe.
Monroe's a beautiful town, man.
We just got a new member. We just got a new prospect in Wisconsin from Monroe.
Yes, we did. Bobby, right?
Yep, Bobby.
Yep. Good
right
guy.
in the Monroe area.
Boots on the ground. We're taking over. We're taking over the state. It's going to be beautiful.
It really is.
We're going to have so many members of the RBC Wisconsin that eventually we're going to take over the UP.
We should take over the UP. Don, can we have the UP? You don't really use it, right?
Yeah, Don, can we have the UP?
You don't use it.
You guys. Well, he's probably crying now.
No.
You guys can't have it.
He's scared to go across the bridge. Nobody says.
What an ass.
Come on, Don. You're not using it. We use it more than you do.
Yeah.
It was originally ours.
I don't know who makes maps. That was the dumbest thing we ever did.
It was.
Yeah, it's stupid. They're all Packer fans anyways.
Pretty much. Yeah, there's probably more Packer fans up there than there are here.
Yeah.
I love the UP. I love going up there though. There's so much shit to do. You go up on the shore of Lake Superior and just beautiful. God's country.
Speaking of God's country, if you could pick, because you are up there pretty close to two different lakes.
Yep.
You're pretty close to Superior, pretty close to Michigan.
Yep.
What's the better lake up there?
Superior.
I have my answer too. That is definitely Superior.
Superior. Because you can hide a body in there and it won't float. The water is so cold it will not float. So you dump bodies and they'll just sink. So I mean that right there makes Superior.
That just got fucking dark, Jet. Holy shit.
No, I love Lake Superior, up the Duluth area and all that type of shit. It's gorgeous up there. You ever go up to I think it's Ashland by the ice caves?
Yeah, I've been to Ashland a couple times. I love it over there. I bear hunt 20 minutes south of Ashland. So
good night, Beans. Go take care of yourself, bud. I know you're not in good shape tonight. He got rickets or something. I don't know, some 1840s disease from Little House on the Prairie today. So
do you have a fucking vaccine for that?
He's got the scurvy.
Scurvy. Not close to Lake Wisconsin, so there's your answer. I also think that Lake Michigan should be named Lake Wisconsin. Here's my reasoning for it. Michigan sucks, and Wisconsin rules. Like Lake Michigan's cool, especially
Lake Michigan's nice.
Especially going to where we seen the Pantera concert.
Yep.
And having the lake right next to it. That was
right on the shore, yeah. The only bad part about Lake Michigan is the fact that Chicago stinks it up. Chicago is right there on the tip of it, and fuck that city.
Well, I wouldn't call that the tip, I'd call it the asshole, but
that is the ass. Chicago's an asshole.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
God, I hate Chicago.
Right. Absolutely.
God, I hate Chicago. The most arrogant fan base in the world. It'd be a great city.
Well, I won't say that because actually their fans are at least intelligent about football. Minnesota fans, they're the most arrogant morons in the entire world.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Minnesota and sports, they are going to be releasing Aaron Jones.
I did see that today.
I would love to see Aaron Jones back in
thunder and lightning in the Packers backfield.
Yeah, I would love. I think he would do it too. I'd love to see him. But also I think he'd be. I hate the Cowboys too. No offense to Cowboys fans out there. I know there's like one or two of you out there when you guys are, above 500 for 2 games in this season. But I think for him to retire in Texas too would be good for him as well. Yeah, he's from El Paso, University of Texas, El Paso.
Well, then let him play for the Texans instead.
Yeah,
But
he would be a great.
they got a running game though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But he's just a great guy. He's a character guy.
I like Aaron. Aaron Jones is a nice guy.
It was a bummer when we signed Josh Jacobs. Not a bummer that we signed him, but I really thought we were gonna get a two-headed monster back there
Mm-hmm.
for like 6 hours, and then they released him. That was tough.
It's
back
our
to
year. There's your Cowboy fan. It's their year.
Their year every year.
The preseason champions.
You know, it's got to be tough to be not, like a Browns fan, Cowboys fan, teams like that.
There we go. That's all. It says all we need to say about the Minnesota Vikings fans are horrible.
Thanks, Tim. But yeah, it's got to be tough to be like those teams like that because, like, the draft hits and then they might as well be like, oh, in the first round, the NFL draft, the Dallas Cowboys elect to have another shitty season, Just like, and every year they make the playoffs, and what do? They end up playing the Packers and get their asses kicked. It's just a nut kick continuum.
We cannot talk about playoff success. We are not ones to talk about playoff success right now, though.
Right now, but historically speaking.
Historically, yes. Right now, no. That's okay. This is our year.
Yeah, this is our year. This is the 1 year as a Packer fan where I'm like, this may not be what we want.
Come on now.
I'm just nervous. I actually like a little more hopeful that special teams coordinator Rich Pistacchi is gone. A little bit more hopeful, but on the other hand of it, it's kind of like, what else could happen that makes me hate my life, hate the coach, and he's a great guy. And Matt LaFleur's a good guy, good human, shitty football coach. It sucks, and I don't want to be that guy, but man, it's just, and maybe it's not his fault, but someone's got to take the blame for it.
Someone's got to take the blame.
But I'm very excited for this defensive coordinator. I think he's solid. I'm really excited to see with LaFleur's back against the wall what else he can conjure up as an offense, because we did have some flashes of success.
There's no consistency.
Yeah, and some of it has to do with the offensive line. So we got to get Goody's backs against the wall too. I mean, they got to. This is their.
You need to get that mullet kid out of Nebraska or Iowa. What the hell is his name?
If we got him, we got that kid with the missing two front teeth from the Buccaneers. We'd be set. We'd have a football team.
You need to go back to the old extremely heavy set, long mullet wearing white offensive linemen that we dominated with in the 90s.
Not even that, but if you just get yourself a Brian Balaga back in there, nobody was excited about a first round pick Brian Balaga, but you know what he gave you?
He was solid.
10 years of consistent football.
He was solid. Tauscher, Clifton.
Tauscher kind of had the mullet thing going on though.
He did have the mullet. Clifton did not, and he was fantastic.
He was great. Who was the other one?
Ken's got it too. We need there's where we need help.
We didn't have an issue with the defensive backfield until Micah Parsons got hurt. So
well, that's because it hid Keyshawn Nixon's ineptitude.
Rashawn Gary's got to go too.
He'll be gone. They'll resign. Quay Walker's a free agent, but they will resign Quay Walker.
I hope so. I've been big on Quay since he got drafted. He took a lot of heat from the media. He is a top 10 sideline to sideline inside linebacker in football.
Top 10. Okay.
I'm not saying like up at the line of scrimmage. He's a top 10 player.
Was that 2 years ago or 3 years ago where he kept getting personal fouls? Kept getting heated and swinging at refs and shit.
Oh yeah, he pushed it. Yeah, he pushed that the Detroit Lion medical staff person over.
That was it. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. They frown upon that.
He's getting better at the line of scrimmage, but sideline to sideline, he's a top 10 outside or inside linebacker. That kid can fly. If Bobby Boucher goes pro, DJ,
Bobby Boucher,
he's so past his prime. That was a 1990s movie. Favre couldn't even go that long. You kidding me? Come on. Shane Falco could still do it.
Who's Shane Falco? What was that?
Replacements.
Keanu Reeves. That was a great fucking movie.
Oh, that was a good movie.
That was a great movie. I always remember the movie The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans? The opening scene where there's a it's pouring rain in a football game, and the receiver catches the ball or running back, and he runs all the way down the field shooting people he pulls out a gun. He starts shooting people as he's running down the field in the pouring rain, and he gets to the touchdown and he drops to his knees and he puts the gun up against his head and shoots himself. Awesome opening sequence for a movie.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You ever seen The Last Boy Scout? It's a good movie.
No,
Check it
I
out.
haven't.
Bruce Willis and one
I
of
think
the
my
Wayans
dad's
brothers.
seen that a couple times though. My dad
One
read
of-
the book, maybe.
One of the Wayans brothers. I think it's Damon.
Speaking of the Olympics, circling back here, in 2 years we're back in LA for the Olympics.
Yep.
Will you be watching the flag football for the Summer Olympics?
I doubt it. I'll probably watch it just to see what it's like, but
And who would you like to see as your quarterback for the United States?
so what are they using? What are pros doing it or what?
Yes. So I believe Tyreek Hill said he wanted to do it. A couple other guys like that want to do it.
Huh.
But there's one guy.
Then I picked Tua.
Well, there's one guy in my mind. He has a couple MVPs under his belt, won Super Bowl, keeps himself in pretty good shape. Current quarterback of the Steelers, Green Bay Packers legend.
Oh, good Lord, really?
I think
Come
Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback for the United States football team is fitting because we're not too far removed from him possibly being a vice president candidate. It'd be fitting for Aaron. And he's not going to get hit. Find a better quarterback who's going to throw a ball. It's not going to get hit. It's Aaron. He's going to give you, and he's also going to give you the old,
Yeah.
title belt. Well,
Yeah.
actually, do the gold medal beside the title belt.
Do the gold medal instead. Yeah.
It'd be pretty classy, Aaron. Because face it, he's probably going to be playing next year.
He'll be playing next year.
And I really hope it's for the Steelers.
Oh, it better be for the Steelers. He's got McCarthy back with him now.
Yeah.
Better be for the Steelers.
Well, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Get old Ben DiNucci out there.
Ben DiNucci.
Actually, Joe Burrow as the Olympic quarterback would be a great pick too. I'm a Joe Burrow fan though. I think Joe Burrow as the backup quarterback for the United States flag football team behind Aaron Rodgers would be a great pick.
Christian asked about circled back to the Sphere, about movies in the Sphere.
Ooh. Oh, that's a no-brainer. There's only one for me too. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow.
That would be it.
Wow. That's a good call.
It's either Saving Private Ryan. Man.
I'd throw Independence Day up there because I always loved that when the spaceships actually started shooting their beams and everything just got blown to shit. I think that would look fun on that type of screen too. But you're right.
Gotcha.
Ha!
Another good one too would be Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith. That'd be a good one too. All the lightsaber play in that movie would be fun.
There'd be a lot of good stuff that would be fun on that big of a screen.
The first Ghostbusters.
I can remember they used to have, when I was a teenager, we'd go
Yes,
to England. We'd
this
go to
is it. Fear and Loathing.
Loathing.
Yes.
Twister would be good. Yeah, there's a lot of good. There'd be a lot of good shit.
I think Saving Private Ryan though does it for me. I think that's it. The D-Day. Just imagine being in that building, the D-Day scene.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We could do a double feature. We could have Saving Private Ryan and Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a little adult film. How about that, huh?
yeah, that'd be a good one.
How about Behind the Green? A little Behind the Green. We'll get some Long John Holmes on that big screen. We'll have that thing wrapped all the way around the top of the Sphere.
Yeah.
On that note, we should probably end, huh?
Yeah. So, everybody, last chance for hashtag Beer to Death. I did not post as much as I should have tonight. That's our fault.
That's on
my
you. That's you say it's our fault, like it's you and a mouse in your pocket because I don't control that shit. I am just here
brother. It's a fucking rat in my pocket, Bill.
uh,
The hashtag beer to death. Get that up. Ooh, Predator be a good one too.
I just watched the new Predator.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was
Badlands.
really good. Badlands. Yep, that was really good. I enjoyed it. But I think that one they did a couple of years ago, Prey, that was phenomenal. The one that was set.
Yeah,
like
that was really good.
That was really good. This one was pretty good though.
Predator's up and coming again, though, man. That's
Yep.
But just hear me out. The original Predator, Jesse Ventura. I ain't got time to bleed in the sphere. I live for those kind of moments in my life, man. Oh, I love Jesse Ventura, who also might be running for governor of Minnesota again. That'd be sweet.
He's got a lot of new opinions coming up as of late. I see him popping up on social media all the time now with all.
But he, say what you will, he's very pro. This is bullshit. And
that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of the stuff the one I just watched the other night where he's talking about making all ballots, take all the parties off of them and just have names, make people vote on names.
Yeah. There we go, guys. Get your hashtag beer to dust up as fast as you can. We'll give everybody probably another 30 seconds or so. I just keep on thinking of movies that'd be fun to see in the sphere, man. That'd be Fury would be good too. Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt.
Which one?
Movie. It's a tank movie. Set in World War II. It's called Fury.
I don't think I saw that one.
That's on Netflix currently. It's good. My brother Wyatt watched that movie like literally twice a week for like 3 months straight.
Christian says Tron. Is the new Tron any good? I never watched. I still, the only one I've ever seen was the one back in the 80s. I've never watched the remake that they did. I have no idea if it's any good or not.
All right, we're going to roll her. You gonna drum roll it?
Let's do it.
That wasn't any good. And Chris again. God damn it, he always wins.
Man, that guy's got a horseshoe up his ass.
Yep. And he also, see that shirt there? No, it's not that shirt.
No, that's not his Hour of the Wolf shirt. He is the first recipient of an Hour of the Wolf shirt as well. But we also have our first recipient of an Hour of the Wolf pin tonight.
Yes, sir. And Ace is loaded from Canada.
Yep. Oh, man, I got to ship that thing all the way up to fucking Canada. Send it on a carrier pigeon or what? I'm just kidding.
Aces, they got pigeons over there? I know they got geese. Now they're heading north right now. You might get lucky.
Ninja chickens. That's what Toxic calls them, Sean. Ninja chickens.
Ninja. Ahoy!
That was fun. That was a good show. We got 2 weeks. We got Jacob Bain from Bain Blends on the show. You're going to want to tune in for this one because that guy knows, he's forgotten more about beard products than either of us know put together. So you got any questions in regards to different types of products, different things for your beard, skincare, stuff like that? Cobra turkeys.
We call them Cobra turkeys. I like
you're
that.
gonna wanna tune in for our episode in two weeks. Bain Blends joining us March 15th.
After that, I haven't got a date yet, but Vince Killian will be our next guest after that. He's one of our guest investigators at the Broadhead Beard Brawl. We'll get in here and talk to him. He also has his own show on Stream Beacon TV, Urban Investigation, coming up here.
Stay tuned to our socials because we are going to be guesting on, not only are we guests on our own show, we are now going to be guests on other shows. We've got some good shows coming up.
Yes, we do.
Lost Goat podcast coming up. We got Bearded Respect coming up. We got
Unturned Pages.
Coming up.
We're working on the date for that one, but we're going to be on that one too. It's going to be fun. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up for us.
When you become as big as we are, everybody wants a piece of you, and it's hard. It's trying sometimes, but we deal with it. We get by.
Yeah, you get stopped in the streets, sign autographs, all that stuff. I'm suffering for carpal tunnel. All the autographs I sign.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, kissing babies and taking pictures with girls and
stop at the people you go to the gym like, oh shit. You are a machine. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
just the
You
camera.
are you are a machine.
Yeah, the camera does well, man. I'll tell you.
Look
They
at
say-
people. Look at the chat room just blowing up with people. Hey, you know who you should have? Me.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's tough. But it's fun and we love doing it. And we love having everybody on the show come in here and hang out with us. It means the world to us.
Our first episode of year 2. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Yes, our first episode of year 2. What a hell of a run.
What a hell of a run. We could retire now and our legacy would still go on. So it's
Yeah, we could stop now and we'd probably be more popular than a flock of seagulls.
easily. I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have the hair, but
It's a badass song though. Ran So Far Away. That's a good song though.
and I ran so far away.
I've seen a thing with those guys and they refuse to play that song live when they do play.
Really?
Yeah, because that's all they're known for. They
Yeah.
want to be known for.
I could see that.
But yeah.
I could see that. But
Well, chat, that's 1 hour. You got 1 hour of us.
tune in in 2 weeks. You'll get another hour.
Yes, sir. Christian, I'm camera shy. You've been on the show.
You've been
and
on
you were
the
a-
you
you've
were
been
a
on the
guest
show and you were a guest host.
You
and
were
not
a
camera
guest
shy.
host. Yes, you sat in.
You're a great guest host too, by the way.
What a stud. Look at so modest. He's just a
Good guy. 10 out of 10 human being, by the way.
What's
Great
that?
guy. Christian, 10 out of 10 human being, by the way. Awesome guy.
All right, guys. Good show. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in, everybody. Thank you very much for making this everything we dreamed about and more.
Just like that. Stay wild, folks.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.